Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to this channel, which you probably are because this is a little bitty baby channel that I literally just started, welcome. My name is Carol. I am a professional makeup artist and I just like to have fun with makeup. I don't take it too seriously and neither should you, okay? This is the look we will be doing today. It is literally just eyes and lips today. I'd already done my base face and my brows because I wanted to keep it really on the topics that I get a lot of questions on. I get a lot of questions on eyeshadow. If you like it, keep watching. If you don't like it, peace. Have fun surfing the interwebs. But if you want to see how I created this look, or if you are new to makeup and trying to learn how to do makeup, this video is for you. So I hope you like it and let's get started. To get my Power Juice before I get my makeup going. All right, so obviously I already have my base face done because let's be real, at 35, I think I'm 35, you ain't naturally this flawless. Unless you just got like hella amazing like genes and got lucky. It ain't looking like this. Okay, let's be real. We are gonna do like just kind of an easy, basic beginner eye. I get a lot of questions from people who, you know, they just get overwhelmed on YouTube because so many artists do these amazing, amazing tutorials and it's just like, oh my gosh, I don't even know the difference between this color and this color. Like what the hell, right? So we are breaking it down today. We are making it very easy. I am doing a look for beginners. Oh child, this is messy. If you are beginning, I definitely think like a Morphe palette would be best because the shadows, there is some fallout, but they're gonna be a lot to choose from, okay? So you can use it for a long time is basically what I'm getting at. You don't have to like go and buy a whole bunch of different colors and pick certain colors and you don't know if they go together. All of these colors go together. That's why they're in the same palette. Oh my God. When you do makeup, a transition color to me and a lot of makeup artists is important. We don't want it to be that greenish blue. So let's go ahead and clean this brush. If you do not have one of these little bad boys, or like these little clean sweep things, they're amazing. They're on Amazon. I will put the link in the description box, but these are heaven sent. I am gonna put some powder under my eye just in case we have some fallout, because that's just not good. So all I do is like a damp beauty blunt, this is a Real Techniques beauty sponge. And I just take this RCMA powder, which is crazy inexpensive, and I just put it underneath my eyes like that. It looks crazy, I know, but if any fallout comes off, then we just brush it off with a brush and it doesn't ruin your base face. So we go in, if I'm just doing like a very neutral, warm toned eye today, just for beginners. So I think any type of beginner makeup is good with these browns and warm tones. So for a transition color, so we're gonna go in with this next one here. Tap, tap. All right, so we just go right in on our crease. Now, if you are an older lady who maybe doesn't have a very prominent crease anymore, or if you have hooded eyes, open your eye up, okay? Where your eye starts to go back into that socket is where you want to put that transition color, all right? So a lot of people, I don't know why, but I feel like a lot of people do their makeup with their eyes closed. For transitions and like smoky colors, I like to kind of have my eye open because you don't walk around all day with your eyes closed, right? So you wanna be able to see what other people are gonna see. So if you do your makeup with your eye open, then you're gonna be able to see where your color is stopping. Depending on your look, you might not see the transition color at the end of your look, and that's okay. That's why you have a transition color, because it helps all the colors just kind of blend beautifully together, okay? That's what a transition color does. Also, I get asked a lot on brushes. This brush is the Morphe 441, love it for crease and blending, especially for the transition because it really gets into your crease, but then it also blends above and below it. So it really does the work for you. If you can do windshield wiper motions, you can use this brush and get a good transition. So let's get a little more in depth, okay? And we're gonna go in with a little bit darker here, and we're gonna pick up couple of these tones here, and we're just going to kind of darken that using the same brush, just kind of darkening that crease a little bit, okay? This is just really gonna help make your eye pop a little bit more. So I get the majority of it on the outside corner, and then I just start to kind of blend it back and forth. All right, so I really, really want you to practice blending. It's so important. So I'm barely touching my eye. Like, I'm not pushing at all that hard. It's literally the tip of the bristles, and we're placing it kind of in the crease. And then I just kind of do circular motions here on the outer side of my eye just to kind of start building up that smoke a little bit. You don't want to go like straight in with a dark color or go from like this color to like this color. Okay, you've got to have some medium colors in there to kind of help blend everything together. So now that we've deepened that a little bit, okay, it's giving our eyes some dimensions. It's helping my eyelid kind of pop. It's helping my crease look even deeper, so it makes your eyes look bigger. Okay, with makeup, it's wonderful because you can literally create anything. You can create a smaller nose, you can create more full lips, you can create fuller eyebrows. Hell, you can create a whole new life. Like, makeup's amazing like that. Now I'm gonna grab a smaller brush because I wanna start just kind of smoking out that a little bit more. Now don't get nervous. I know when I first started out and somebody would start talking about smoking, I'd be like, oh hell, I'm out. Don't panic. A flat brush is going to be your best friend, okay? You see a lot of people using the round brushes. Round brushes are harder to control when you're placing product, okay? I only use my round brushes for blending. If you wanna place a product right where you want it, flat brush is your best friend. So I'm gonna go in, we're gonna have to mix these two because I kind of want like a darker brown, and that's more like a reddish color. So we're gonna mix these two together. Now the flat brush is great because I'm literally going to place it right where I want it. Then you go in with the other brush and blend it. So you're going to place it, and when I'm placing it, as you can tell, I'm just patting it on. I'm not rubbing back and forth, okay? I'm plaiting it on. You get the most pigment if you pat it on. So I'm just gonna place it on there, kind of get it where I want it, and then we're gonna blend it out. All right, taking that same brush, all right? So far we've only used 2 brushes, y'all got this. And we are just going to work that in. So I'm barely touching again, and you're just taking it and you're just kind of doing small circles and blending it all together, okay? You can bring it out kind of as far as you want, totally up to you how far you wanna smoke it. Date night, might wanna go a little farther. Work, might wanna tone it down a little. I don't know. Unless you got some hottie at work you're trying to impress, then go for it, girls, okay? So we are just using that brush and we are just kind of blending it out. Now with smokier eye looks, it's gonna look bad before it looks good, all right? So don't get discouraged. If you start seeing that like it's looking too smoky, or if you got it too dark, or you brought it up too high, all you gotta do is take another brush, grab one of these kind of softer colors, not necessarily these because they're more, you're gonna wanna grab a matte color. So you can even just grab this lighter one. And in order, like if you have too harsh of a line up here, all you gotta do is take that and it just kind of diffuses it out, okay? So don't get panicky and erase the whole thing, all right? Just grab another brush. This flat brush by Morphe is perfect for it. It's the 420. Grab a lighter color and then just kind of diffuse it out, all right? We have our smoke, we have our transition, we have our smoke. Now we need a lid color. So with this part, honestly, ladies, you can use your fingers, okay? You can go in with that flat brush like we had, but you can also use your fingers. So I'm gonna go with this really pretty little kind of rose gold color. And I'm just going to pop it like it's hot, girl, pop it like it's hot, you know. And we're just going to place it right there. And then I'm just gonna take this flat brush and I'm gonna kind of blend them in together, just on the outer edges here, just to kind of diffuse the 2 colors together. So if you don't like to use liner on your lower lash line, powder is a great thing to use instead. So for the lower lash line, depending on how dramatic you want it to be, I'm gonna go in with this color here, the second color we used to really darken that crease a little bit. I'm gonna go in with that, and I'm just gonna go right here and smoke it on my lower lash line a little bit. I just feel like when you bring that down, it just kind of gives like a completed look. It also helps make your eyes pop a little more. See, it just really helps give it kind of a completed look. Now, since we are doing beginner makeup, I'm not gonna do a wing or anything, but I am gonna go in with just a darker brown pencil just to add a little bit of oomph on my eyelids, just because I love an eyeliner look a lot. Some women don't, and that's fine. You can go straight in with your mascara if you want. All right, so this is just a nice soft brown pencil. Now, the one thing I will say, so I go really close to my lash line. Like, I am pretty much right on top of my lashes, okay? Right where they connect to my lid, all right? The biggest thing is when you get to the end of your eye, don't continue going down or your eyes are gonna sag, okay? Please, for the love of God, you don't have to do a wing, but just flip it up a little bit, okay? So when I get to the end here, I just flick it up. Okay, not a wing, nothing. It's just gonna help pull your eyes up a little bit and kind of give yourself a facelift. And that's what we all want, right, ladies? Let's be real. Unless you're 19 and watching this and you don't need a facelift, but still don't go down because it'll make your eyes sag. And then flick it up. I like liner on my bottom lash line. You do not have to, but I like to tight line. So I'm sure most of you probably know how to do your lashes, but I am gonna say when you curl your lashes, don't just go in once and pump and be done. That's what she said. So what you wanna do is you wanna get as close to the base as you can, okay? And then you're gonna pump like 3 times. Release just a little bit and pump 3 times again, okay? And if your lashes are long enough, you can even do a 3rd time, but this helps your lashes to really naturally curl instead of look like a right angle. And always, always, always curl before you put your mascara on. It can really harm your lashes if you put mascara on and then curl, okay? So we are just going to brush this away. So just take a fluffy brush and just kind of brush it away. Also make sure under eye just looks so bright. I mean, look at that. Yes, looks like I'm back in my 20s. I am going to exfoliate my lips real quick. Anytime you want a good lip look, you want to exfoliate. So you can either use a lip exfoliator, you can get like a baby toothbrush and just kind of brush on your lips when they're wet. That kind of helps too. Lots of ways to exfoliate. I can do another video on that, but this is actually exfoliator. For a beginner, a lot of times you guys are a little bit scared of super bold lips, and I get it. So we're gonna just do a nice, pretty kind of nude, everyday lip. My go-to lip products are liquid lipsticks. I love them. This is a really pretty, just everyday nude. So I go in with a liner. Always, always line your lips before you use any kind of liquid lipstick, just because it really gives your liquid lipstick something to adhere to. It helps it last longer, and it just makes it look better, I think. And we're just gonna first line, nothing crazy, or drop it on the floor, and then fill it in too, okay? Just like kindergarten, draw the lines, color them in, all right? I'm going to in my lips. So creamy and smooth, and this lipstick does not dry out, so it's amazing. Put on some hater spray though first. As you all know, they're all over YouTube. I got a lot of haters. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think. So thank you so much for being here and watching. I will see you in the next video.
But first, let me take a selfie.